successful publishing a book. Everyone has something or other that's going on with lupus in their life when they're depressed. And I often think that if you have a difficult or traumatic experience and then you feel terrible, but a week later you feel marginally better, even if you're still feeling pretty bad, it was probably brief and you're probably getting better. But if you have this awful experience and a week later you feel even worse, and a month later you feel worse yet than that, then that indicates that there's probably a depression that's taking hold. And people will often say, well, I know I've had this depression, but I have this terrible trauma, and even though it's a depression, I know where it came from, and therefore I'm not going to address it. And I always say, if you fall up a ladder and break your leg, you know why you broke your leg, but you still don't get upset.
How the brain is organized, one of the areas for this is the body clock, which of course controls our circadian sleep-wake cycle. And the body clock has been implicated in depression and bipolar illness going back 2 or 3 centuries, so it was originally described. And recently, some genetic findings have shown a clock gene is linked pretty close to the areas that have been identified as potential bipolar genes. So one of these organizing principles that Peter referred to and that you referred to might be the body clock. And as a clinician, I find managing sleep is perhaps the most important job we have. Getting patients to have a normal sleep cycle.
Normal sleep. The lead symptom is you can't sleep.
Well, the sleep tends to be the harbinger. You find that when sleep shortens, if you have bipolar unisex, then the man is and people who have unipolar depression, I don't know what Andrew's experience was, the sleep begins to fragment, their depression's coming on again.
I would sleep quite too much, and then I would not be able to sleep at all for a week. It was sleep, but it wasn't exactly dysregulated. It wasn't going in any particular direction. And now, if I feel that there's a little bit of a depression going on, the first thing I do is to regularize my sleep. If I have to take a pill to get to sleep, then I take the pill. Even if I don't feel like getting up, I get up. If I can get back on the sleep schedule, that's a step forward.
Can I say, it's just good for everybody, period, whether you have depression or not. I mean, everything in terms of understanding your life,
I mean, just on that, it just illustrates that these networks really mediate how emotion, activity, drive, planning, thinking all work together. This is why we can dysregulate the system even in healthy people. In depression, the system is broken. You are stuck. You can't self-regulate. And that's the issue.
I would respond both to the idea of self-regulation and to the question that you asked, and say one of the things that I think we haven't yet been able to fully discuss is the relationship between these disorders and personality. You have a personality, you have native qualities of character, which are going to make it easier or harder for you to deal with the experience of depression. The symptoms may be very similar, but your ability to rise above them may be very different.
Character counts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And character counts in the brain, and actually these systems are different in people of different characters, including those that were genes that also create for depression. So the story is complicated, but actually there's a peaceful narrative of absolutely.
And I think there's a real truth that there are people who go through these episodes and then they decide that was unbelievably horrible and I've managed it out and I'm never going to think about it again. And ironically, those are the people who tend to get ambushed by depression over and over again because in the attempt to push it away, they actually have failed to incorporate it into a coherent sense of self.
One of the ways that psychotherapy can diminish relapse.
Well, people who are actually able to say, okay, I would not have chosen this experience, it was a horrific experience, there were some profound things to learn from it, and it's given me a different understanding of who I am. Those are the people, in my experience, who actually, it's not that they won't have another episode, but they'll be able to tolerate it a lot better when it comes.
Right. In fact, this has been one of the interesting testing grounds for the interaction between the two and the usefulness of different kinds of psychotherapy.
Are we learning that simply this is something you can manage, but it is always with you because there is a...
This is like diabetes. This is a lifelong disorder. You have to be aware of the fact that you have this disorder. I mean, Andrew's a perfect example. He is very sensitive to his mood shifts.
He's coming on. I've been coming on, but I take medication, and I've been in psychotherapy for years. And I think I would say that the medication, and in the moment when I finally caved and went to see a psychopharmacologist, was a kind of turnaround moment in my life. I realized I had minor precursor depressive episodes, but I was in that first huge depression. I walked in, and as I said, when I had some issues with anxiety, and he gave me Xanax to deal with the anxiety. It's not like I thought, okay, I'm me again. This is who I am. I mean, the revelation was incredible. But then to incorporate the understanding of myself as someone with this vulnerability into my day-to-day life, that really involves psychotherapy. And I think if you don't have any insight into yourself, you aren't going to know how to manage it. You aren't going to know what it means to have had it. But you also really have to come to terms with being